been so long I forgot to use this bloody thing. Nope, that doesn't work.
Morning kids, how you doing? It's been a while. The reason I can tell it's been a while is because my beard gets longer. I keep looking back over old videos and seeing how long my beard is or how fat and round my head gets. So not in the leaf, and it's gone now. I haven't heard anything back. I still haven't got my registration documents back from DVLA on my retained plate, but they've taken the money, so I'm assuming the documents are in the post. So we'll have to see. I've done myself an injury this morning. I've got stuff to do. I've got to go into Tadcaster. I've got to go to Helen's mom's and rip the bottom of a door off with a plane, and then I'm going to do some leather care, some leather work on some new sofas that I'll tell you about in a bit. And just as I got out of bed, I smashed my my big toe on the I smashed my little toe on the corner of the bed, and it like popped like a grape. It was disgusting, and I saw what, it's like, ow, yeah, okay, and stood there taking a piss, and I looked down, there's like a pool of blood under my foot. I was like, bloody hell. So I'm a bit hobbly today. I had to strap my foot up. I don't think it's possible to break your little toe, because I don't think there's enough bones in there to break, but damn, it hurts. It just throbs. It's one of those like toothache type pains. It's mad. So I'm just now going to Tadcaster to pick up some bits. I need to go get some e-liquid. The guy opened up in Tadcaster and it was great. I mean, you'll have seen on some of my previous videos that he's opened up this guy has opened up a shop, but it wasn't open yesterday, and I went there yesterday and I was like, flipping hell, man, don't you know I need you? So I borrowed some off the, well, I didn't borrow, you don't borrow e-liquid, you just use it, but our cleaner had some, so I got some of her, which was nice. She's nice. So hold on, I'm just trying to get past these cyclists. There's like, round here Saturday, everyone seems to want to cycle on these roads because it's, because where we live. I don't mind the cyclists, they're alright, but when they do like 3 or 4 abreast in the road, and if twisty winding roads everywhere, it's like, it's dangerous. So yeah, so I'm on my Tadcaster and get some juice. I might pick up a coffee because we haven't had any milk, and I didn't have any milk yesterday, and I'm being a bit rubbish, and there's a pheasant in the road, you crazy bastard. So I'm driving the white Volvo, and it's been interesting driving this compared to driving the Leaf. People see you in this car, it's strange, and I think it's because it looks like a police car. So me with the bald head and the beard, and if I wear like a black jacket and you bomb along the motorway within the legal speed limits, mind you, and you you set cruise control at 70 and you just sit there, no one passes you, it's hilarious, and you can see everyone behind you sort of tripping, like cutting back in, slowing down, sort of not passing, and then as soon as one will creep up and realise that it's not a copper, and then they all start bears past, and then when you go around the next corner or the next like wave of traffic coming through, they all start to pile up behind you again, which is quite funny. So yeah, it's bizarre, that, isn't it? I've also noticed that people don't wave. Remember, if you grew up where I grew up in South Africa, if you pass somebody who had the same car as you, even like, the same car, you always give them a wave, a wave to say how do you do, recognition of a thumbs up, of a, good choice. Don't do it in this country. God, you'd forever have your hand up if you have like a Ford Focus or a Volvo. So, oh yeah, I forgot. Tadcaster's got the bridge open, so it's busy. That was a big fat fail. He's still shut. Okay, it's 2 days in a row, so he might be either ill or something really crappy's happened, and because I know he's owning the shop on his own, and it's tough. So plan B, which is turn the radio off. Plan B, which is buy it from the petrol station. Yeah, at least I got a coffee though, and it tastes like coffee this time and not crap. I'll be back in a minute. That was fun. Wild forest, eh? That's one thing I'm going to miss about Tadcaster, and Selby might be different, but I'm going to miss the people. They're quite, the more north you go, or more northern you travel in Yorkshire, the nicer the people are, the more genuine they are. Mind you, the more north you go generally in the UK, they become more and more just open and lovely humans. The further south you go. I'm also enjoying this part of Yorkshire. It's like super green, super lovely. It's especially in springtime, everything's sort of, I'm wearing a t-shirt today, for God's sake. That's like mental. This is what I get every time I come home, with the dogs barking. How you doing? How you doing? Gosh, Phil's parked a bit close to the shed. It's weird because our boundary line, as discovered when we did all the planning application, is about there, about there. Maybe a big fence would do it. Alright, I'm going to find my tools. What are we going to find in here? Oh God. When one job needs to be just simple. Now I need to empty the boot. Trusty toolbox. Had this for a very, very long time. Retrieve the coffee, finish the coffee, get the hounds that are waiting, set it out. Come in. Well, that worked. My toes sore. Such a drama queen. And potentially the chickens, although I don't want chickens. Girls are adamant they want chickens, but I'm not fussed. So Jane's not here. I think she's taking Skip. So there's just going to be me and you. Let's try not to make a balls of this. That's one pin. That is a one door off. These doors are shit. These hollow type doors, but no substance to them. Alright, so that's one job done. So as I was saying earlier, because we're moving to a farmhouse, the furniture that we have doesn't suit the farmhouse. It's 200 years old, it's, So we checked out on Facebook Marketplace, and just to have a laugh, and we found this old sort of antique-y looking sofa and that one there for 40 quid. So I thought, well, what else is on there? And then we found these 2 chairs for free. So we just went up and fetched them all. It was like bargain. But the leather on these ones, it's quite soft leather, but it needs cleaning. And these ones here are a little bit chapped. They need feeding and restoring. So Helen's went and bought some Renapur stuff, and I'm just going to give it a go. Never done this before, so we shall see. I'll do a before and after. In fact, I'll do a before now on these chairs, because this is the worst bit. This is the worst bit. If you see that, it's all like, it's not cracking, but it's just dry and a little bit worn. But these chairs are lovely. They'll suit the house very well. So, right, that's the before, and we'll do an after. It might look nothing like that. There's a bit grubby. So we'll see. So that didn't take long. Only like, 3 hours. But essentially what I did was I washed down the sofas with the cleaner. And once it was all dry, I just went over it with the wax. And then this is the after. So yeah, I showed you before, if the light will let me. Is it not letting you? The light's really bad. Anyway, it's a massive improvement. Look at them, dorks. Other side of the fence, waiting for me. Go on. There's no one here, go. I'll climb over the stye. I don't have a stick. Go get the stick. That's one thing that I'm going to miss. Is this place. There's a house just over there, John Whittaker's place, that we were going to buy. That's what started this whole sort of wanting to move thing nearly a year ago. It's wanting to get somewhere bigger. We saw that John Whittaker's place was for sale and he wanted $500,000 for it. I was like, it's a 3-bedroomed semi-detached cottage. You're not going to get $500,000. Anyway, it's sold. We offered him $380. He didn't accept. I need to walk up on the path because my toe is killing me on this uneven ground. It's amazing how much a little thing like your little toe, it proper popped like a grape. It's amazing what your little toe does for your body and keep you balanced. Otherwise you're just walking in circles. No? Yes? No? Oh, she's found a stick. What a nice afternoon. So when the floods happened in York and Tadcaster in Christmas 2015, all of this was underwater and all the houses there were all flooded. It's quite amazing when you see, like, even last week the water level was right up to this embankment here. Quite an amazing sight to see when the river rises so much, because it's tidal. I think it's tidal. Yeah, a lot of the flooding is caused by a landowner up north of York, and he had a scrubland that he wanted to turn into decent grass shooting areas. So he had a mate of his, was an MP, and his MP mate got this guy a grant, this landowner a grant, to drain his land. Because normally in heavy rainy periods the land absorbs a lot of the water, surface water, and then releases it slowly into the watercourse over a period of time, so you don't have any peaks in the water level. So he got £2 million from the government as a grant to drain the land, so him and his £8,000 a day shoot mates could have a good old shoot and subsequently, that's what caused, well, that's what a lot of people believe, what caused the floods in 2015. The fact that it drained this land, which would normally be a giant sponge. Heaven forbid you want to be hindering enterprise. I'm still in my work pants, action pants. I walk these dogs. I haven't eaten today. We went out for a curry last night, and I normally ask for Asian hot curries, and our local takeaway up the restaurant, the one in Church Fenton, Bungalow, or whatever it's called, everything tastes the same. There's no, but I asked for Asian hot and it came through, and it was like, you know, as mild as porridge. And I said, look, this isn't Asian hot, this isn't like super hot, this is like porridge. And he went, oh. So just bring some chilies and I'll put some chilies on. Get some green chilies and I'll put some chilies on. It's right cool. Anyway, it turns out that someone had asked for it super mild on a takeout, and he'd given the Vindaloo, or the super duper hot one, to a takeout customer. So someone's going to be in pain today. I was a bit disappointed last night. But, yeah. So my trick for after the result of eating hot curries, if you're like me, you suffer the day after. You know, when you burn at both ends, 12 hours apart. Is you just don't go for a crap the day after. You hold it in as long as you can. That's what I'm doing today, holding it in. Anyway, on that cheery note, things are good. Things are pretty good, actually. I'm absolutely blessed. Make sure that you find yourself in a blessed place too. So stay safe. Don't forget to love each other. See you soon. I've locked myself out. Shack.